What's up everyone and welcome back to yet another episode of Retail Nightmares. Tonight on Retail Nightmares we're going to take a look at Karens getting triggered. These are entitled ladies who thought that they were better than the rest and they get really triggered when they don't get their way. Now we have a lot of Karens getting triggered to get through, so we're going to have to jump right into it. Okay, so these gentlemen were doing some yard work when this Karen comes over and started getting really aggressive with them, abusing them and even threatening to clean them up and gut them like a fish because they were doing some yard work in his neighborhood. And this Karen wanted them out of his neighborhood immediately. The workers obviously weren't going to take his threat seriously and leave in the middle of a job, or because he was upset that people were having work done in his neighborhood. But because they wouldn't leave the neighborhood, this only made the Karen angrier. This Karen gets really confrontational with the workers and even starts threatening them and abusing them. Things escalate quickly, so let's have a look.
Then get in the house. Exactly, this ain't your street though. You don't own the street. You don't own the street, lady. Do it, it's your yard. Yeah, it's your yard. That's fine. Go on, David. Get out of here, David.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Go calm down, David.
Hope you have a good night.
Go chill out, David.
Don't you on me.
Chill out.
You're a
Chill out, David.
shut the
Chill out,
don't
David.
tell me.
Better chill out, David.
Clean your up like a fish. I'll gut you like a fish.
Come on, David. You'll gut me like a... Is that a threat?
Shut up. You guys get out of
Okay, so this Karen started abusing some kids because they were listening to music without their earphones in and other people around them could hear their music. This Karen got really upset by this and started abusing the kids, but this random bystander overheard what was happening and called the Karen out and told her off for abusing the kids. This Karen absolutely flips at this random person and gets in his face very aggressively and starts abusing him. This Karen and this random person go back and forth between each other and things escalate quickly. This Karen gets in this random person's face and starts shoving him, which I obviously can't show, but this random person claims that this Karen has had way too much to drink and she gets violent very quickly and starts abusing not just the kids but everyone around her. The random person who intervened didn't take this lightly though and started abusing her back and put this Karen in her place because she was literally abusing kids for not wearing earphones. Let's have a look.
No, I'm not.
The kids. You're going to jail.
I asked them nicely. It does matter. No.
They can listen to what they want
No,
to listen
they
to.
don't.
Yeah.
They have to have headphones on.
Shut up.
No, you shut up. No, you're the.
Talking to you.
The speaker was
No, I told them nicely to turn it off. I didn't want to.
Yellow.
Oh, I didn't
Teeth.
listen to
Shut
what
up.
headphones on. Put headphones on.
Shut up. Shut up.
Don't you dare tell me.
Now you're going for assault. You're going for assault now.
Kids.
You're going for
Kids.
you're going for assault now. Now what you gonna do?
These are kids, you alcoholics. Look
I
at
am.
I'm glad you put your hands on me instead of one of these kids. Because next time you put your hands on me, I'll light you up, you dumb.
I am not
Shut
a
up.
damage.
Shut
No.
up.
No.
Okay, so this gentleman was trying to go through the elevator to meet up with a date he had with a girl in an apartment complex. Basically, he went into the elevator, but this Karen had stopped the elevator and held this gentleman hostage for literally no reason. This Karen refused to let this gentleman who was meeting up with his date get to her apartment because she doesn't like strangers in her apartment complex. This Karen not only held him hostage, but then refused to let this gentleman even leave the apartment and was just holding him hostage and not letting him go anywhere. This Karen refused to get out of his way or even let him go on with his day, and then she starts making up lies about what this gentleman is saying to her while she's on camera, and he's obviously not saying anything to her, but he's just so confused about the situation and doesn't understand why this Karen is holding him hostage. Let's have a look.
And I decided to hold the lift. It says there 2 people. Because I'm here by myself, she doesn't want to move the lift. So we're going to stay here and be looking at each other. You're going to be famous today. You can see it says 2 people. Of all people, it should be me running from you. You about telling me 1 person in the lift. Let's stay there then. Let's be watching each other. You be famous and rude. Hold the lift. I hope you know this is kidnapping. Holding somebody without their will. Holding the lift. Because what? This is your house, right? Why are you holding the lift? Explain yourself. Why are you holding the lift?
Why you do this?
Lift lift go. Why am I doing what? I don't want to talk to you. Let the lift go. Let me come off in my floor. Why are you holding the lift, keeping me in this place?
When you come in, you say something in this attitude. What?
Which attitude? Are you my father? I can talk anyhow. Leave the lift. I have a lift I'm going to. You're keeping the lift. I need to get off. You're holding. Why are you holding? Explain why you're holding the lift.
Could you explain why you say something in this attitude?
But why do we need to be talking to each other? Which attitude? You don't need. Let me just go. I just want to come out of the lift. Let it go. Let me come.
Inside. I have to go out. Why?
Then go out then.
Okay, so this couple were in their backyard, minding their own business, when he looks over and realizes that these young Karens are recording him. These young Karens start abusing him and making up lies and allegations towards him, and thought that this justified abusing and belittling her neighbor. These Karens start calling them some really offensive things and making up a bunch of lies about the neighbor, but because the neighbor wasn't losing his cool and they didn't really get a reaction out of him, this only made these young Karens even angrier. These Karens were absolutely crazy and kept abusing their neighbors, and it left the neighbors with no choice but to call the authorities on them because they literally just wouldn't leave them alone and stop abusing them for no reason. Let's have a look.
Exactly, sis, and you like that. That's why you probably tell your husband fighters. She didn't know how to feel about that. Hold up. Let me set up my camera. There we go. I'm a minor. I'm not doing to you.
Well, while you're recording us, this is private property. Why are you recording me?
Yeah, that's all you are. Pervert. Pervert.
Okay, just because you're recording a private property.
All you want to do is beat your meat to us. That's why you're recording us.
No.
All you want to do is your meat material.
Why you're recording me and my wife sitting.
Call cop right now.
We're recording. Look, we're eating here in the backyard. They're recording.
Right now.
Okay, so a Karen couple were outside of a shop, and one of the Karens started threatening another shopper and getting in his face and very aggressive. The male Karen loses it and starts threatening this completely random person, and his girlfriend starts screaming and has to pull him away. Things escalate quickly and they get in each other's faces. I had to blur some stuff out here, but basically they're screaming at the top of their lungs towards each other and getting very confrontational. This male Karen refused to back down and then even brought out his phone to take pictures of everybody around him, and then this Karen claims that she's calling the police on everybody while screaming at the top of her lungs to them as well. Let's have a look.
Video all you want. You
Make me.
Stop that!
you make me.
Make me.
Go on.
Go home, man. Go home.
End this thing. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Go. Don't touch me. Go. No, I don't have to because this.
Thanks for watching, guys, and if you have enjoyed today's episode, please remember to subscribe and set your notifications on.